Oh man, hi everybody. Hayden Klein here from HK Digital Reviews, and I am here basically for a question today that needs to be answered immediately. Actually, why does The Big Day by Chance the Rapper exist? This album's actually pretty unique here in ways that I can't really comprehend because Chance the Rapper brings to the table a bunch of different styles that he tries to put together, and I don't I don't think they necessarily work out. And I think that has to do a lot with the whole theme of this project because if you guys didn't know, he in March apparently got married. I believe it was this past March if I'm not mistaken. And this album is called The Big Day, so I think it's pretty clear what this might be about. But just to take it back a little bit, let's just kind of like have a little poll here. All right, you watching at home, just raise your hands real quick, and I want you to tell me, don't raise your hands, but raise your hands if you agree. Do you actually like listening to people talk about marriage or their wife or good things that come with God and stuff like that? From a stranger, not from like a best friend or something. You probably do want to hear that. Maybe not. If it was like a stranger, do you want to hear that? Okay, some people might have their hands raised up. Who wants to hear a rapper talk about this? I'm assuming the hands are starting to go down a little bit. Now, who wants to hear a rapper talk about these things for over 77 minutes? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that all the hands are down at this point now. And this is just very odd because this project is uniquely bad, but it comes from an artist that's not bad, like not at all. Like Chance the Rapper has put out quality music in the past. Now I can't say I've actually listened to full projects from him, but from what I have heard from the songs he released in the past, and even a couple of ones he released last year, um, he just dipped down so much in this album. Like his older stuff, the production was better, his beat choice was better, his lyrics were much better, and even his vocals were a lot better as well. And I thought you'd think that if you had that from your mixtapes. Now, keep in mind, by the way, that Chance the Rapper does not have a formal debut album. This one here, the Big Day, is his debut album. But yeah, he does have multiple free mixtapes that he's released. And to think that Chance the Rapper has gotten that big alone by releasing free stuff and just getting as big as he has because of it, I think that says a lot. But on his studio debut release here, um, yeah, something went awry big time, and I don't know honestly if he can come back from this because this is kind of a travesty. The whole thing starts off with the track "All Day Long," which is a track that I immediately feel like I'm transported back in the '80s for, and the beat's actually not bad. To be honest with you, this is probably the best track on the entire album of 22 tracks of mediocrity. And this song, even then, I don't think is that good. There are still some lyrics on here that are kind of terrifying. Like he wants to perform at the Dugsdale Dimmadome. Apparently, he says in a line here, which, in the context of everything, makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Like, obviously, the Dugsdale Dimmadome was in the show The Fairly Odd Parents. If you ever watched that as a kid, or if you still watch it, whatever. I don't get how this makes sense in the context with this song. And we start off already talking about how much he loves his wife, how he's grateful for his wife and stuff like that. Like that's already here, and it, it's not that bad. I will say that it could have been much worse. He could have done a lot worse for this opening track, but I still wouldn't say it's all that good anyway. The song "Do You Remember" is very odd because it starts off with legitimately a guy breathing into your ear while the music is going on. While the music is going on, you hear it, and it's just one of the weirdest things ever. I'm just like, yeah. And why is that there? Get that out of my ears. I don't want to hear the sound of somebody breathing in my ear while there's chilling, relaxing music going on. I don't. I definitely do not want that. And also his delivery on some of the lines on here is kind of horrendous in a way. Actually, no, not in a way. It's just horrendous. Like the line, "Back when I could trust my dogs like Balto," like Balto the dog, but he pronounces it Balto. That, like, why? Why does that exist? Why does he have to say it like this? I get they just said Alto, but don't fucking try to make Balto sound like Balto. You don't sound smart at all. You sound pretty damn stupid when you try to do stuff like that. And then another one, my daughter can swing like the 2017 Cubs. Like, really? We're gonna bring a baseball team from a specific year into this mix? Like, why? Why are you doing lyrics like this? Why are you just ruining all the lyrics possible? And the beat choice in the song is just okay. It's not all that. It doesn't make the song anywhere near as good as, well, it was never gonna be good really, but it just doesn't help the song out any at all. The next track here, Eternal, is like this, I don't know, this ridiculous like holier than thou song almost, about having to I don't have any side chicks anymore. I don't have any side guys at all or anything like that. Which I agree. I do not like the idea of side chicks and stuff like that. That's cheating. That's shitty. But the way he presents it is just awkward as hell. Very weird. Like in one of the lines on this song, he legitimately says, "You send them to the store and forgot they left. You send me to the store, I come back with a chef." Like, what does that mean? What the hell possibly could that even mean? I don't even understand that. And the refrain that's on this song is just terrible. It is so bad. It's mind numbing. It's just, I don't know. I don't know what to even say. I can't really reenact it because I kind of forgot how it sounds like now. And I've heard this a few times, but my God, I just remembered when this refrain kicked in, the entire song for me was ruined right off the bat. And the beat and production is pretty dull. It doesn't do anything to excite me in any way possible. In the last verse of the song, the vocals are pretty bad. They're really bad actually. Honestly, like it's one of the worst parts ever when it comes to this album by far. I don't know. It's just Chance the Rapper's just messing up big time here. That's all I can say with this track. Then we have the track Hot Shower, which oh, it's one of the worst songs of 2019 by far. It really is. And what's odd is that I've actually listened to the song the most of all the songs on this album because it is so damn bad that it's amusing. It's actually hilarious in all the ways that I'm pretty sure Chance didn't want people to think of it as. Because the vocals are terrible. The lyrics are terrible. The beat is simple as hell. It's trying to be hard. I guess it's a hard beat. And it's not. Not at all. And like I said, the worst lyrics I think I might have ever heard in my life, and the worst deliveries I've heard in my life when it comes to at least Chance the Rapper music, that is, appear on this track. Like the way he delivers these lines and these lyrics, just like, I'm just gonna try this real quick. I'm gonna try to reenact these lines here. I don't want to sit and argue. Good burger should taught you we all dudes. And then we have fucking, but baby mama stopped me in a meeting just to airdrop me some nudes. And I'm not even kidding him. That's how he sounds when he's recording this part of the track. He sounds ridiculous. Like, for some reason why dudes and nudes need to be said with much more power, for some reason why. And his voice just sounds ridiculous on this part of the song. This entire second verse is complete trash. Like, I I'm looking at the lyrics here, and I don't even understand. Oh yeah, like having fucking arguments for paying 50 extra cents for barbecue, and it's just, again, that delivery is so fucking over the top and stupid with these lyrics. I I lost faith after this song. This album might have had saving grace. When this song popped up, I was like, that's it. That's the end of anything good. Anything that could have possibly been good about this album is just out the window. Not gonna happen because this song, along with one later on the album, which I'll get to, completely just trashed any, like, I don't know, hope, I guess, that this album could have been at least okay. So that's what the track Hot Shower does for me on this one. The track We Go High, again, I have to talk about the lyrics. Once again, the lyrics are trash on this song. Like, just for one instance here, I mean, big hands for my ring, I'm gonna need a Pringles can. I just want to shine back like an Eagles fan. Just like, god damn it. Why does this guy exist? And this song legitimately has you just questioning, what are lyrics? Why are lyrics? Is our lyrics? And who be lyrics at this point? Because it just messes my brain all up. That all these different questions that may not make all that much sense just pop in my brain because this, again, it's just complete trash. The entire song lyrically is complete trash. I could honestly just tell you the entire song, and I think there'd be like at least 5 or 6 cringes per verse slash chorus. I just spill over there, but that's not important. Oh yeah, I thought I was actually done talking about the song, but then I remembered the second verse to this track is actually complete garbage. Like when I said the whole thing was garbage, I meant it, but this really is like 3 damn Grammys, my granny like no pressure, so much style, my stylist got no dresser. Fuck going straight to the pros, I'm professor. Fuck being one of the goats, I'm go tanks. Tried that with my girl, she said no thanks. Dropped the bomb, I couldn't find the Tom Hanks. I can't. Honestly, like, I don't get how these lyrics just come through somebody's mind. They're like, oh, that's thoughtful. That seems like a fantastic idea. I'm going to put that on my song and feel proud about it. There's no way. I'm starting to wonder if this album was actually meant to be serious. Because I don't think it was. There's no way in hell that Chance the Rapper comes up with stuff this bad like this. Like, this is just amazing. This is a complete shit show. This entire thing is a complete shit show. I guess I should also mention there's multiple skits on this thing that are trying to be, I guess, insightful, having some family matters value to it, and stuff like that. Like, oh, well, you better stop doing this. You better go out there and, get a car. You gotta go vegan because, it's 2019. You gotta go do this. You gotta find God. Gotta do that. And it's just stupid. Again, it's pointless as hell. It does match the theme of the album a little bit, but it's not funny. It's cringy. It's terrible. It should not belong on this project. So I just, again, just no. And honestly, I can go through a handful of tracks right here that I can just tell you off the bat are just terrible. Like I Got You, Always and Forever, terrible song. Vocals bad. Chorus is just off. It's just not worth it. Rue, yeah, no, just Rue. No Rue. Don't do Rue. Rue's not good. No. And Handsome is one of the few songs on here that was actually boring. Like, just completely boring. I don't even really know what. I don't even know. It's just such a like. Chance has all this crazy shit going on throughout the album, and then he brings this absolutely generic sounding song to your attention, and I don't even get it. I don't get it. I'm just scratching my head because I'm like, I don't know why he has to do this. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, god damn it. Then we have the track Big Day. Or The Big Day, which of course is the song that's, yeah, marriage and blah, which, I guess is okay in the end. And to be honest with you, this was not a bad song throughout most of it. I actually was enjoying this track. until the feature on the song, I think was Francis in the Light, comes on, and I swear to God that he comes in out of the blue for his verse and goes fuck it, genius, fuck it, and he does this for half of the verse. This vocal freak out is one of the dumbest things I've heard on a slow R&B like rap song. Why in the world does anybody think it's smart in the middle of a smooth R&B rap like song to just completely lose their shit? Like, what makes them think that's okay? Why? Why do you think you have to scream fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it over and over again? What the fuck was the point? Completely just demolished the song. Any credibility the song had just got thrown out the fucking window. And I don't get why this had to happen. This really didn't. This didn't be part of the song. This could have been the one good song on this album. But it just got thrown away as quickly as that thought came to my head. And there's nothing much else to say about the song except yeah. Oh my god. I just don't know. I'm scared. I don't understand how people can think that sounds good with this kind of music. If the whole vocal freakout was on like an absolute bonkers experimental song or a noise metal, noise rock kind of song, or just some kind of absolutely insane instrumental point in a rap album or whatever from any genre of music, just an absolute insane point that could possibly fit into that, and it might even sound good on it. But when you're doing it on a really nice, silky R&B slash rap song, soul, and like part soul as well, don't start yelling "fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it" over and over again, because it just doesn't work. It doesn't fucking work. Oh my god, I gotta move on from that track. The song 5-Year Plan is essentially a track that makes me understand why I no longer have a strong faith in religion. Because every time I start thinking to myself, oh, maybe I should go back to you know, worshiping God. Maybe I'll find something like that. Then every time I think that, there's tracks like 5-Year Plan that comes out, and I immediately am like, yeah, no, fuck that. I don't want to have to deal with anything like that ever again because people like this are completely just ruining everything that I thought was good about it. Because the song is like a preachy song in that way, of the God, the only God, and stuff like that. And that stuff to me is annoying. I don't like that. Um, uh, uh, no, just can't. I just can't. I'm looking through my lyrics right now, and yeah, oh my god, like the line here: "Get drunk, sing the same song, Kung Jong Swam." What the fuck is that? Is that an actual person? Giant mistakes on Fee Fi Phonum. Uh, just don't get it. Oh, and I'm looking here, and I've actually skipped over some of the even better lyrics that have already gone. Like some of the songs I've already gone over that I just kind of quickly skimmed over. I kind of forgot. Like on the track "We Go High," I'll go back to that real quick with like, yeah, he goes, "We give the glory to you, God, the one living true God. He makes us booyah and throw up the woo like you, God." The prop up statue and stones, try and make a new god. I don't know. Again, with songs like 5-Year Plan and We Go High, where it just tries to be like try and promote Jesus, it's just so cringy. The lyrics are just so cringy. And again, it's songs like that make me think, yeah, you know what, faith is not important because apparently faith creates songs like this, and that's just unacceptable. Next on here, the one track that just dismantled me from, and I'm serious when I say this, I actually have not listened to the last 3 tracks on this album since the first time I heard it. Because the track Found a Good One, Single No More, is so aggravating and is so horrifically bad that I can't listen to the album anymore. I just can't. I have to stop because if I don't, I will legitimately just start maybe even lose my shit. It is that bad. The beat, I swear to God, they took the drums. Like, you ever see those beat makers they can get for your iPhone that you'll just download and just try to fuck around with your friends for a little bit, and then you're just pressing the random buttons to see what they do, and it's always the default cymbals and kick drum and snare. I swear to God, they took the default kick drum, snare, and cymbals and shit from your phone beat mix and put on the song for the main drum beat in the background. It sounds terrible, absolutely horrendous. What else we got in here? Oh yeah. We're back to the whole love thing with your wife, with his wife and his marriage and stuff like that. The beat, like I said, besides the drums, just sound like a default setup on an iPad or an iPod beat maker. Um, the beat and melody itself is annoying as hell. The whole rhythm of the track is annoying as hell. Chance's singing is annoying as hell. The female singers are actually annoying as hell. The entire track is just simply annoying as hell. And it doesn't stop for about 4.5 minutes. I think this track and Hot Shower are contenders for worst tracks of 2019. Hands down. It's just kind of amazing to me, like how bad music can really get at points, and just how, even though it may not sound like it's all that bad from a technical standpoint, when you actually listen to it, and just how your brain decides, okay, we gotta shut her down. We can't handle any more of this. The eardrums will die. You have to stop listening to the album. And I seriously, I have not listened. I could not tell you what the hell the last 3 tracks of the album are about. I cannot, because I cannot get through how terrible Found a Good One, Single No More is. And it just makes the whole fucking thing just pointless at this point. Like, I don't understand how an album can be just so bad. 22 tracks, okay? 19 of them which are so horrifying and so bad that even as a person who tries to push through with stuff, can't stand to try and listen to the final 3 tracks of this album. I still, at this point, have only really listened to the first hour of it and not the last 17 minutes because I just can't do it. I can't fucking do it. My mind, my body, my heart, my soul will not let me listen to the rest of this god-awful, pointless record. What, like, in all honesty, I don't understand why this album actually exists, because Chance can do better. Chance can definitely do better than this. He can do way better than this. He can write way better than this. He can, well, I don't know if he actually produces. I don't think he does. But he can at least choose beats way better than this. He can have features that are way better than this. Again, I hope I never hear of Francis in the Light ever again, because he is terrible on this track. I hope I don't ever hear another thing from Randy Newman ever again, because the track he's on here too, he completely just butchers that. I'm not too sure which one it was, but I remembered his name popping up in the not good section in my brain. So, I don't know if I really have much more else to say, to be honest with you. I just like lost for words now. Why is this album just so goddamn bad? And I think it's pretty obvious what the score for this is gonna be. And to be honest with you, if it was like only 10 tracks long or something, I don't think I would have given it the score I'm about to give it. I probably could have given it some points. But the fact that it is 22 tracks of pure nothingness when it comes to enjoyment factor, when it comes to talent factor, when it comes to skill factor, it's just not there. The entire album, Chance's flows are boring or they don't fit with the song they're on. His delivery can be just excruciatingly cringy, and his features can oftentimes ruin the song completely, even if it had a chance to be good in the first place, which only a couple tracks on here really had that potential. His singing voice is terrible. Oh, there's one track I completely forgot now. I want to talk about, because the singing on this particular track is so bad. In fact, let me just look real quick, because I kind of tossed my note sheet way over there. But I remembered hearing the singing on this song. Yes, the track Let's Go on the Run. There is a section on here of the chorus. The vocals take a dramatic turn for the worse. Let's go on the run. Let's go on the run. Now, maybe it's not exactly like that. I can't sing either, but that's a pretty good that boop they bop beep. That is a pretty good simulation of what basically Chance did in that song, because it It sounds so ridiculous because you can tell that he is putting his voice to the max on that part, and it does not sound good at all. It does not sound magnificent. It doesn't sound elegant. It just sounds like it sounds like a very bad American Idol audition. That's honestly what this album could be seen as in a way. It could be seen as Chance doing his worst possible auditions for America's Got Talent or American Idol throughout this entire project. So yeah, Chance the Rapper, The Big Day. It's a pretty clear 0 out of 10. I don't know if it needs to be any more clear than that. It's a 0, big fat 0, and it should not have been. Chance should be getting a 0. He should not be getting a 0. No, his caliber should not be getting a 0. Why did he think that marriage and his wife were a good theme for the entirety of an album? A 22. Why does this album have to be 22 tracks? Why does this album have to be 77 minutes long? Why is everything on this album gonna be so goddamn mediocre? And finally, why does this album exist?